All right, the closer we get to the weekend, honestly, the worse it feels in terms of what the forecast is looking like.
Yeah, any plans you had, I would just scrap them. It's one of those weekends that you want to prepare for and then just relax in, because this is not one you want to chance or try to gauge at the last second. We have plenty of time to prepare, and it's looking more and more likely that we are going to have a situation that does impact us here locally. Here is the timeline, because I've been getting a lot of text messages about flights and travel and when is it okay, when is it not. Things really start degrading, I would say, Saturday evening, 7 o'clock. That is when temperatures fall below freezing. We already have rain in the mix. It's going to be raining on and off pretty much all day on Saturday, but by the evening, that's when that concern for freezing rain kicks up. By Saturday at 11 o'clock, rain transitions into a drizzle, but even the lightest precipitation, again, has that potential to freeze and create accumulation. By Sunday at noon, now the moisture stops. The drizzle ends. However, those cold temperatures, they continue. You'll notice through noon on Monday, that's 41 hours of temperatures below freezing. We'll be monitoring bitterly cold air. Tomorrow morning, we're waking up at 60 degrees, preparation day. Friday morning, we're waking up at 56 degrees, another prep day. Saturday morning, at this point, I already want all your preparations done, because that's when we start our weather impact alert. Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. Notice even Tuesday, still we start off well below freezing. However, by Tuesday, the precipitation should have evaporated and the afternoons are going to feature sunshine, so we're not concerned with Tuesday. Though look at those temperatures, 22 degrees. If the ice isn't going to be a concern, dangerous temperatures are going to be a concern for sure. This is the breakdown of this weekend precipitation. So we're looking at snow for the Panhandle. That's where all the levels of the atmosphere are cold, upper, middle, and the surface, which is why it supports snow. A big portion of the state, though, is going to stay too warm, aloft and in the mid levels of the atmosphere. It's just at the surface that we see this shallow cold air mass settle in, and that's why the rain, as it touches the ground, could turn into ice. For now, we've already been monitoring snow accumulation for the Panhandle. Some spots could get up to a foot, potentially a little bit more. So a winter storm watch has been issued for the Panhandle into North Texas. This includes Dallas. Pretty soon the watch is going to turn into a warning as we get closer to this time frame. Ice accumulation, this is still kind of in the air as far as what amounts we're going to see. This is just a general idea, though. If we see some heavier amounts accumulating north of us, this could affect us, have a trickle-down effect here in southeast Texas. If we get this ice, heavy ice, on top of the power lines, it could take them down, it could take down transmission lines, and this would impact our power source as well. Notice we start off with rain today. We'll have some rain again on Friday. That's fine because our temperatures are warm. Notice though, by Friday, the snow starting in Amarillo, and we're starting to see a rain snow mix getting down to Dallas by Saturday afternoon. We're still okay in the afternoon, but in the evening, as that cold air makes its way down to Houston, then we start getting concerned with that glaze of ice on our roads. Notice the precipitation stops Monday, but anything that's on the ground, because we're expecting, again, 41 hours of temperatures below freezing, would stay frozen if it doesn't evaporate. So that's going to be a concern through Monday morning. Travel will be. For this afternoon, travel is fine. You'll notice heavy rain now moving east. We had some of those heavy downpours in Harris County just about an hour ago. Now that's pushing off towards the East Tex Freeway and towards the refineries. We've got heavy rain, Liberty down to Baytown, the Bolivar Peninsula, getting a good soaking too. 288, seeing some heavy showers all the way down to the coastline. That's only going to last a few more hours. We're not concerned with any isolated rain that we see Friday. The rain that we see Saturday gives us a concern for a freezing rain probability. Notice that continues into Sunday, and even though we don't have rain on Monday, we're still worried about any leftover moisture that does not evaporate. So 7-day forecast is going to be one that we have to be really mindful about. Today, tomorrow, and Friday, get your preparations done. So head to the grocery store and prepare to have food in case you're not able to leave the house because of that ice potential. Make sure that you have blankets secured in case you lose power. Cover those plants, cover those pipes so you're not having to have a headache afterwards of any damage done to your home and pets and people. things that you need to iron out those details for. Pets need to be inside, it could be a garage, could be a shed. They just need to be protected from the elements outside. And hey, Sherman, if you know anybody with a generator or anybody that's gone through this before, maybe you're new to the area, call them up and get their best advice.
Yeah, there you go. That's right, especially if you may be a first timer for this.
Exactly.
Kim, thank you very much.